I suggest you petition to see Count Hasseldor in Skingrad.
I don't know what petition means in that context, sorry. I know like an online petition. I know that. A petition is one of the things where you used to get back in Twitter, where people would say, please sign the petition, retweet, sign the petition. The government must talk about this if it reaches so many like signatures. And so you would go, aye, all right, and you would sign the petition, and then it would bring it up in Parliament, and nothing would get done. I know that petition. Has anything ever happened with a petition? At this many, it will be suggested something. At this many, this much, it will be brought up as a question to the Prime Minister. Or something. Do people still do petitions, or have they come to their senses and realised that nothing never happens? Nothing happens at all. There was one about game preservation that was going well. It's more used as a form of harassment these days. Democracy Manifest. See me? I don't need petitions, governments, laws, rules, and things like that. I take it about with me. In there. My law. My government. My country. I am a walking country. Diplomatic immunity. What I say goes. And see, even if you stick me in jail, I'm no in jail. I'm in here. You could give me 3 consecutive life sentences. A date storming on my head. Because I'm no in there, I'm in there. And in there, I'm out there. Cruder thinks the sub. Have I been to a protest? I've not been to anything or done anything. For anything. No. That includes things I feel strongly about. It's just a fucking point. Good on you. Good on anybody who does all these things. Fucking brilliant. Just, I sometimes don't quite see the... Sometimes I can talk about a certain thing and get myself into trouble or be criticised. Well, I've not actually been criticised for fucking ages because I just know I don't say anything about it anymore. Because there's just certain wee things I need explained. Or I just kind of look into the not the logic yet, but does this work? And then people take it the wrong way and go, oh, right, so you're saying we should just all keep quiet, or something like that. I'm not saying that. I'm like, what, like, if we were to program this and we want a certain outcome, this in and that out, what is it you're trying to achieve, and does this achieve that goal? Simple as that. Or is there no a goal? There's always a goal, even if it's just to focus, to express yourself. No concrete thing like that. Can you use the number? Well, they've got to do something. The government have got to do something, but this many people, they can fucking do anything. What you on about? What do you mean? People walking through the street and all that. This is how easy it is to ignore something. That's it. That's how you do it. I just think there's better. I'm not going to go on about all this fucking stuff. I think there's better ways. There's got to be some more clever fucking way. There's something you want to achieve, a goal you're trying to reach. How do you get there without just fucking blowing the place up and all that shit? How do you fucking do it? Is it a ton of people walking down a street gathering, posters and all that, does that do something? Is it almost like a social media fucking campaign, or is it almost like posting videos? Ella's talking about like YouTube shorts and videos and this TikTok and all the rest of it. Are some protests kind of like having an Instagram video that's got lots of views? Right, that's good, but what does that lead to? It's got 500,000 views, that my video, right? And what? That's dead good. That means that what you did entertained a lot of people. If that's all you want, that's good. But is it not meant to lead to something? Do you not want something else? And I see it, some of these things, that's like marches or protests or something. I just want to know, right, you do that, and then does that get used for something? Does somebody see it and go, I wasn't thinking about this before, and now I am? Is that the aim? Is it you can kind of talk about, what's that? This is just a fringe, lunatic fringe group that care about these things. There was 1 million people out in the city. Is it that? You can use it as a kind of proof that there's a group of people who care about a certain thing. Is it that? Is it to be utilised in further conversations and things like that? I'm interested in the science of some of these things. The efficiency. It's because I'm Scottish, you see. And we Scots, we're very frugal. Very careful with our money, you see. And that, it's not just money. It's with all things. You look at James Watt, who made vast improvements to the steam engine that resulted in the Industrial Revolution, and it changed the world. That's because his miserly Scottishness said, a lot of this steam's getting wasted. It reminds me of when I'm wasting money. I wonder if I can improve this so it uses the steam better. Because a lot of that's just falling out my fucking pocket. So it's a mindset. It's a mindset. And I think that way about marches, petitions and things like that. I go, the amount of effort gone into this, what's coming out? Does anybody know? Has anybody got on a bullet list? This is what you get when this happens. You achieve this, you achieve that. It can be used for this, used for that. What's the point? They want us not to bother. Right, they want us not to bother, so let's say it's just thing, right? So you bother, right? You bother when you go in the march, right? So you've shown them that you have bothered. What does that mean? What does that mean in real world terms? What does it mean? Things like that. I want to go on and on about it. Pressure. Does it really? What does that pressure look like? How do you quantify that pressure? What does it mean? What previously couldn't happen can now happen. What's, that's all I'm saying. I like talking about things like this though, because then somebody go like that. Are you basically saying that if there's some important matter that people feel upset about, they should all just sit in their houses and just no care? No. I just want to know, right, you've got this march, you've got this protest or whatever it is. What are the aims of that? I just need somebody to remind me. Do you know what? I'm just going to Google it. I'll just Google it. I'll just go, what did marches achieve? Give me proof. Well, because of this, they were then able to do this. Because so many people attended that, they were then able to bring that up in some talk, some conversation. There's just a general, it changed the attitude of the nation. People were like, I didn't realise this is such a big thing. What's this gone by? What's all this then? I wonder if it's... So I'm going to get on with the game. It's probably like... you know how people, being social animals, are very susceptible to groups. Lots of people doing a thing. Good things have happened and bad things have happened because people have seen lots of other people participating. So they go like that, oh, what's this then? And it can convince you of something simply because you're seeing large amounts of human beings doing it. I suppose that's the thing. I suppose that's the main thing, isn't it?